In a small town nestled between dense woods, there was an old abandoned house with a history that sent shivers down the spines of the locals. It stood at the edge of the forest, its windows shattered and its time-worn structure groaning in the wind. One gloomy evening, a curious teenager named Jake decided to explore the notorious house. Despite the ominous warnings from the townsfolk, his adventurous spirit overpowered the fear gnawing at him. Armed with a dim flashlight, he pushed open the creaking door. The air inside was thick, laden with an unsettling stillness. The floorboards moaned beneath Jake's cautious steps as he ventured deeper into the shadows. Dust danced in the beam of his flashlight, creating an eerie spectacle. The silence was broken only by the distant hoots of an owl. As Jake ascended a rickety staircase, he noticed peculiar whispers echoing through the desolate halls. Whispers that seemed to emerge from the decaying walls, filled with anguish and despair. Ignoring the knot forming in his stomach, he pressed on, drawn to an ominous glow at the end of the corridor. The glow led him to a room that seemed untouched by time. In its center lay an antique mirror with an ornate gilded frame. Jake, captivated by its inexplicable allure, approached cautiously. As he gazed into the mirror, his reflection began to warp, contorting into a ghastly, distorted version of himself. Suddenly, the room plunged into darkness, and Jake felt an icy breath on the back of his neck. Panic gripped him as he fumbled for his flashlight. When the feeble light returned, the mirror reflected not Jake but a shadowy figure, its eyes gleaming with malevolence. A sinister voice resonated through the room, chilling Jake to the bone. "You've awakened the darkness within. Now you're trapped in the realm of the forgotten." Terrified, Jake stumbled backward, but the door slammed shut, sealing him inside. The whispers grew louder, blending with agonized cries that seemed to reverberate from the very foundations of the house. In a desperate attempt to escape, Jake raced through the labyrinthine corridors. Doors slammed shut behind him, trapping him in a nightmarish maze. The walls seemed to pulsate with a malevolent energy, distorting reality itself. As he reached the ground floor, the whispers intensified, revealing fragments of a tragic tale, a family cursed, a forbidden ritual, and the vengeful spirits that now roamed the forsaken dwelling. The darkness hungered for company, and Jake had unwittingly become its prisoner. With each step, the shadows closed in, consuming the last remnants of Jake's sanity. The air turned frigid as he stumbled into the decrepit living room where the ghostly figure awaited. Its ghastly form beckoned, and Jake, unable to resist, approached. The room resonated with anguished wails as the mirror absorbed him, leaving behind only the haunting echoes of a soul ensnared in the house's malevolent grasp. The once abandoned house now held a new occupant, forever bound to its cursed history, waiting for the next unwitting soul to cross its threshold. And so, the legend of the haunted house persisted, casting a chilling shadow over the town for generations to come.